Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Ankita, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Second semester Audi section. USN is 1VE23CS017. Subject is Introduction to Python Programming. Subject code PPLCK205B. Today I am going to explain about except handling in Python. First of all, we have to start with introduction. Exception handling is critical for writing robust and reliable programs. Prevents crashes. Exception handle unexpected errors that could crash your program without them. This ensures a smoother user experience and avoid data loss. Graceful failures. Even when errors occur, exception handling allow your program to graceful fail by providing informative errors messages. Improved code reliability. Exception handling separates handling code from the program's main logic, making it arise to understand and maintenance. What is exception handling? In program, exception handling is a mechanism of dealing with unexpected events that arise during a program execution. These events are called exception and can be error like trying to divide by zero or unexpected condition like a fail not being found. Exception. Unforeseen circumstances that dispute the normal flow of programming. Handling the process of responding to this exception in a controlled way. Basic structure. In Python, the try, except, else and finally blocks are used for exception handling to manage error and exceptional situation handling to manage error and exceptional situation in code. Here an overview of each block. Try block. The try block is used to enclose the code that may potentially rise on exception. It's the block where you anticipated potential error exception. If an exception occurs within the try block, the execution of a try block is halted and Python looks for an except block to handle the exception. Except block. The except block follows a try block and specifies the type of expression in can handle. If an exception for the specified type occur within the association trilog, the corresponding except block is executed to handle the exception. Multiple except block can be used to handle different types of exception or to provide different error handling strategies. Else block. The else block is optional and flows all except blocks. It is executed if no exception occur in the preceding try block. This block is typically used for code that should be executed only if no exception were raised. Final block. The finally block is optional and follows all except and else block. It is executed whether an exception occur or not. This block is commonly used for releasing external resources or from cleanup the tasks that must be performed regardless of whether an exception occur. Handling specific exception. Catch specific exception. Used except blocks to catch specific type of exception. You can specify the exception type you want to catch after the except keyword. Handle multiple exception. You can handle multiple type of exception by using multiple except block, or by specifying multiply by using multiple except blocks, or by specifying multiply accepting the types in single except block. Nested exception handling. Catch all the exception. You can use a generic except block to catch all other exception that are not handled by preceding except blocks. However, it approach should be used as it can mark unaccepted error. Rising exceptions. Syntax. Rise exception class name. Specifies that the type of exception to be raised. It can be any built-in exception class provided by Python. Optional argument that provide additional information about the exception, such as an error message or context. Rising built-in exception. We can raise any built-in exception providing by Python using the rise statement. For example, rise value error invalid input. The rise a value error exception with a specified error message invalid input. Exception handling in real world sensor. Excellent. In previous slide example, we use a try except block to handle potential exception that may occur during the web storage process. Within the try block, we send an HTTP GET request to the specified URL using request get bracket, and pairs the HTML context using beautiful slow. We handle specify exception such as request exception for network related errors, and beautiful slow. Yes, so for pricing error, we can have a generic except block to catch any other expected exception. In the else block, we print a successful message if no exception occur during the sharpening process. Conclusion. Exception handling is a critical aspect of Python programming, especially in real-world applications where robustness and relatable are paramount. By effective managing error and exceptional conditional except handling ensure that programs can gracefully handle exception situation, recover from error, and continue execution without crashing. Thank you all. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.